Hey, what's up guys and welcome to my channel. I am Rajoshi and today together we are going to learn how to convert something like this into something like this, and that too in no time. So without wasting time, let's jump in. But before that, intro. Open the Lightroom app first. Okay, then I'll select the image on which I'll be editing. So in my case, I'll be selecting this image today. By the way, this is the first portrait editing on this channel, and for me also sitting on this table. So without wasting time, let's just see what we have got in the picture. So here we can see it got a decent color mapping, good story type reading. Okay, so let's just start with it. So at first we'll change the color of the photo as usual. For that we'll go to the temperature and saturation, then select the mix button here, and then just click on the green and pull it down a bit to make it a bit of yellowish. I'll just select on this, select the hue button then, and just bring down the hues to yellowish. That looks nice, isn't it? Now next we'll just take down some few more greens from the photos of and bump it like this, and then we'll increase the saturation of the green. So let's make it more saturated. It is looking quite nice, I guess. And then we will increase the luminance, increase the luminance. Now here below the photo in this region, behind the boy in the road and these bushes, they are quite orange, so we'll also saturate them. So select saturation and saturate the orange a bit to give it a fall color, which is my favorite. Now we will go to the hues again and try to make it some more reddish. Then now as we do it more reddish, the face of the boy is also changing, so that is not expected. So in this case we'll just leave it as it is. Rather we'll just take the saturation a bit higher. Now let us go and play with the temperature a bit before we go to the Snapseed app. So for that we'll just head in to this very basic tab here and just increase the saturation, the temperature a bit, rather by 4 you say, and increase the tint to somewhat like 10. This gives a dramatic look to the photo and it looks quite good. But I think it is quite a bit of over vibrance according to my taste, so I will just pull off the vibrance a bit. Okay, so it was previously like this and now it is like this. That is very awesome. Well, again, go to the hues, make it a bit more, yes, let's make it teal. So that will be orange and teal types of photo. Then go to saturation, increase the saturation a bit, luminance, make it much more darker, and then we are done. Okay, now we'll just export this photo in a normal save to device option, and next we'll open the Snapseed app. Now in this case we'll be using this photo. I feel it's quite good, and to give it a much more interesting shade we will just select the cards button here and lighten it to make the shadows of the blacks of the photo much more darker and the lights pop out. Now what we'll be doing is that I'll just go to this option here, the right top option right side, click it and select view edits. Then we'll be selecting the double exposure tab here and selecting the brush in the middle option. Okay, and then we'll see all these regions are selected. So we'll just make it 0 and remove the double exposure from his face on this side basically, not the whole side. Again we'll be making it the full and just painting off this side where it's supposed to fall the effect of the sun. So just you can paint it like this here, and this portion is not supposed to have effect on so much, so here we will be decreasing it by 25% here in the body and by 0% in this side. Now here it is better to make a gradual transition by selecting 75 here, then 50 here, then 25 here, and then 0 in this region. So that gives a gradual transition and it looks really cool. Then we'll take it off, select it, okay, and from this we are getting something like this. So that's all for today's edits. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video sooner.